My dear boys and girls, welcome back again to your favorite astrology channel, which is Jupiman Astrology. So today in this video, we're gonna talk about what will gonna happen when your seventh lord is placed in this nakshatra of Uttara Ashada. As per that, what are the characteristics, the kind of a spouse you can expect? Okay, so in this video, we're gonna talk about that.
Now guys, I would like to tell you before you move forward, you can directly take consultation from us. We have created a website now. It's so simple. You can go there, link in description and the comment section below. You can just click there and just click of a button, you can just simply purchase directly consultation from us as the instruction are given on the website, and then we will just help you out in the consultation. Okay guys, so for that, links are in comment section and description. You can purchase consultation also.
If you are a male, you can watch this video for your wife. If you are a female, you can watch this video for your husband. What will gonna happen when your seventh lord is placed in this nakshatra of Uttara Ashada, my dear boys and girls? First of all, it is ruled by the planet Sun. Uttara Ashadha Nakshatra is ruled by a planet Sun. So it shows that when your seventh lord is placed in the nakshatra of Uttara Ashada, it shows that your spouse will have leadership qualities. Okay, leadership qualities can be expected because of this nakshatra. Your spouse will be a very kind-hearted person. Okay, kind-hearted person can be expected. Your spouse would likes to help other people. Okay, that can also be expected, that your spouse have a very liking kind of a nature. Your spouse would like to help other persons. Spouse will like when someone praise them. Spouse really like them, like let's say you are just praising them, then a spouse is like, oh thank you, yeah, they will feel fantastic. Actually, your spouse initial stage of life will have struggle, but later in their life they will definitely have success because of this nakshatra influence. Okay, your spouse will have a strong willpower. You're gonna have to understand that because of this nakshatra influence, your spouse will have good willpower. Okay, my dear boys and girls, your spouse will have a very sharp intellect. Okay, very intellectual, like good intellectual power can be expected in your spouse because of this Uttara Ashadha Nakshatra, which is ruled by the planet Sun. Your spouse will be a very honest person, and he or she will like honesty, so you have to keep that in mind. Your spouse will have a goodness in nature, and they will be a very skillful person. Okay, a very skillful person can be expected. They have good teaching abilities also. Your spouse will have very good I can say teaching abilities, and also your spouse will guide you in your life to reach the right track. Okay, so you will also get someone who is like a teacher in your life in the form of your spouse, who would guide you to be right on the track. Your spouse will be a religious minded person, and they will respect elders. Okay, also your spouse may love traveling and talking to the people of different country. That is like their their hobby kind of a thing, to travel to different places, to meet the people of different culture, to talk to them. That can also be expected. Your spouse will have sincere and kind nature. Okay, that can also be expected because of this nakshatra influence. Your spouse will be honest and have a sharp intellect. Okay, your spouse can be a bit funny also sometime, like sometime very funny and a jolly kind of a nature can also be expected. Your spouse can be a public servant of some kind, and also your spouse can be a counselor also. Okay, counselor spouse can also be expected. Your spouse may become famous in later part of their life. They will become famous. Okay, definitely they will be. Your spouse may be in research, scientist, military work, fighter, government job, social work, politics, etc. Your spouse will be good in looks. Okay, my dear boys and girls, your spouse will have a mature body formation. Your spouse personality will have a very good aura. You can also notice that your spouse, you just notice some people have such a good aura in their personality that as soon as they enter the room, it feel like really fantastic. So that kind of a thing you can get in your spouse. Your spouse love to dress well. They will have a very good dressing kind of a thing, like dressing sense, I can say. Your spouse will be a very pure hearted person. That's really a good thing. And also your spouse love to help other people. Okay, it is actually a very good nakshatra, to be honest with you. So it's really good when your seventh lord is placed in this nakshatra. And after marriage, a nice prosperity and a very good life can be seen when lord is placed in this nakshatra of Uttara Ashada. Okay, it's all about seventh lord in nakshatra. It takes me a long time to just wrap up the data and just tell you some important thing about all the nakshatra. I just try to tell some things that are related to nakshatra. Although obviously full horoscope consultation is required to see the big picture, because then you say where your seventh lord is placed, in which sign, which in which sign in Navamsha, etc., and a lot of things. So for that full horoscope consultation is required. You can do that by clicking the link in the description. And I will catch you in the next video, my dear boys and girls. Bye bye.